Hey, what is up YouTube? This is TheTimeWizard here, coming at you guys with a bit of a product review discussion video. Today we're going to be going over card sleeves. To be more exact, we're going to be comparing and contrasting Ultra Pro sleeves compared to Player Choice card sleeves. So, in the past I've always bought Ultra Pro. That's just where I usually get my gear from, my deck boxes, my card sleeves, all that good stuff. They've always been really reliable. Keep in mind, I do buy all my stuff online. Online, I mean. You can probably pick these up at your local card shop, or if you're at an event, they probably have both these types of sleeves. But I've always preferred Ultra Pro. That's just what I always liked. The nice things about Ultra Pro, they have a really nice color scheme when it comes to their different card sleeve styles. I don't even know how many colors they have. I just know they have far more than Player Choice does. Although Player Choice does have some excluding colors that Ultra Pro does not provide, such as gold, silver, some more darker colors on the color spectrum. As to Ultra Pro, they are a bit more bright and vivid in their colors. But yeah, Ultra Pro also is a lot cheaper than Player's Choice, I would say. These will probably run you anywhere from $4 to $5 online, offline, probably $3 to $4 at your locals or whatever. Really reliable. They fit well. Just keep in mind, guys, this is all based on my opinion. I'm not trying to promote either of these products. They really are both great products, but I do prefer one over the other now. I'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, definitely a snug fit. I never really had any trouble with like warping or anything, except for the one time I left my deck box standing up. Little fact for you guys: if you are gonna want to keep your cards in good condition, make sure your cards are put in an area where it's not too warm or too cold or anything. And make sure like the deck box is like laying down, like your deck is like sitting like this, as to standing up, because there's room in the deck box. They will sort of like tend to lean a direction and start to warp. I've noticed that at least with Ultra Pro. I haven't had Player's Choice for too long. Both of these are brand new right out of the pack. I just don't have. I forgot to save the packaging for Ultra Pros, but yeah, I don't know how Player's Choice stands up in terms of warping. But let's talk about Player's Choice now. First thing off the bat, I noticed with this, these cards are much smoother than Ultra Pro. They are really quick to slide in the hand. If you are someone that likes to play with your cards in the hand, constantly shuffling them around, or like when you want to shuffle your deck, you're one of those people like do fancy tricks and stuff, I definitely would say this is right down your alley. This is most of the time this is what the pro players recommend, because you know they all like to play with their cards in their hand. They got their spellground mats that they like to, you know, move cards off the field and around. They like to be all fancy with that. These are really smooth. In terms of price, though, this is going to run you about $5 to $7. $7 for like white and black. Some of the other colors that are not so much popular with this sleeve style will run you probably around $5 to $6. At least that's what I've seen online. I do typically all my buying off of Amazon, so you know, if you see it somewhere else, I apologize. That's where I get my pricing from. But they do the same exact thing. They definitely fit just as well as the Ultra Pro. Really, like I said, I haven't seen too much bend with these. I can already tell, though, you can shuffle much easier with this. I'll have to see how well these last over time. I know with Ultra Pro, though, they tend to pick up some static to them, and they like to pick up dirt off of mats from people's hands and stuff when they're shuffling your deck, which is pretty gross. I know you have to buy new sleeves every once in a while just to refresh your deck. I'll have to see how these stand up over time. I may have a follow-up review of these sleeves, but I really do enjoy these much better than the Ultra Pro now, just for the fact that when I'm shuffling, I'm bad at shuffling. I suck. These tend to get stuck in my hand. They like to stick together, and Just even shuffling, like, I know this isn't a 40 card deck, it's just my side, but even just shuffling that, it just is so much easier for me. I don't look like an idiot when the cards are all sticking together and the static is building up and stuff. These definitely have no static whatsoever. I don't know, I just prefer these much better, but like I said, the downside is that the pricing is just a little bit more than I would like to pay for them. But if you want to go this path, I would definitely recommend Player's Choice. But if you want to, save some money and you just want them for the functionality, these are right down your alley. Then the Ultra Pro, and they have been around. I know a lot of people like to play with these, but like I said, more of the pros like this, just because they can slide around a little bit more. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. What do you use? Is there another brand out there that I'm not aware of? These are the two main brands that I know of. But if you use something else, I'd love to hear some reviews on that. I'm always looking to improve my gear when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Just to make life a little bit easier for me when I'm playing. Like I said, I suck at shuffling, so this just definitely helps with that problem. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.